Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm meteorologist Sarah Gannon. We have been enjoying some really beautiful weather over this weekend and continuing into the start of the work week on our Monday. However, things looking to be a little bit bringing in a little more rain as we head towards the overnight and into tomorrow. Live look outside as we continue to track out some nice conditions here this afternoon and this evening. Temperatures currently sitting into the upper 70s to low 80s. Dew points very comfortable into the upper 50s. To low 60s. Looking ahead for the rest of this evening, if you are looking to get out and about, things pretty comfortable and very quiet. We will be looking at gradual increase in cloud cover heading into the late night hours as we track our next big thing. We are keeping an eye on some upcoming shower and thunderstorm chances looking at late tonight into tomorrow morning, and then another opportunity possible as we enter into Friday. So looking at both ends of the week here to see some shower and thunderstorm chances. Tuesday, we will monitor closely for the possibility of maybe a few stronger thunderstorms possible as we head towards the overnight and into early tomorrow morning. There's a level 1 out of a level 5 severe risk for the local area. Further south towards southern Iowa into the Kansas City region, there is a level 2 risk. So I think the overall severe threat, better chance of that, stays south of our viewing area. So let's take a look at timing wise for any rain chances here tonight into tomorrow. We'll start off future track here at the dinner time hour, and things will be pretty quiet as we enter into this evening. After about midnight, we'll start to bring in some shower and thunderstorm chances, mainly after about 2 a.m. Looking to see the Rochester Highway 14 corridor by about 4 a.m. and looking to see maybe some wet conditions there as we head through that morning commute for your Tuesday morning. So keep an eye out for the shower and thunderstorm concerns. Overall, that severe threat is low, but not entirely zero. I think most of our rain activity should be out of here by about mid-morning, but we could still be looking at some stray activity through about the lunch hour. And as we head towards the late night or later evening hours, there is a chance for maybe a few additional stray showers and storms to bubble up before midnight. So as we take a look at that 10-day forecast, we are continuing to see some pretty comfortable seasonal temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. And aside from a rain chance tomorrow and Friday, a relatively dry week.
5 o'clock headlines. One last check on your first alert forecast here on Midwest Access with Sarah.
This evening, absolutely beautiful. So if you want to get outside and take a little walk or do some grilling, a perfect evening to do that. We are keeping an eye, though, on some overnight and Tuesday morning storm chances for the area, maybe even a few more to redevelop later Tuesday evening. So keeping a close eye on your Tuesday forecast. Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen has all of this latest first alert details. We'll see you back. We are monitoring some rain chances on the way for the overnight into your Tuesday morning, so that umbrella might get some good use tomorrow morning when you head out the door. Radar conditions at this point in time showing some very dry skies locally overhead, but we are monitoring a line of some thunderstorms just north of the Mankato area. The main cluster of storms just to the north of the Twin Cities area, south of Brainerd, moving towards Rice Lake, Wisconsin, and making its way through the St. Cloud area there along I-94. So expecting in the next couple of hours to see those showers and thunderstorms gradually making their way to the Rochester area, Austin, Albert Lee, towards Mason City as well. Most activity should arrive after about midnight, closer to that morning commute for many of us, with those rain concerns continuing through about mid-morning before we see some break in the action, maybe a few redeveloping thunderstorms possible later on in the evening. So monitoring some wet conditions for our Tuesday.
All right, thanks, Sarah. We'll check back in soon.
And we are keeping a close eye on the radar this evening as we watch some showers and thunderstorms that are expected to move through our area later on tonight into that Tuesday morning commute. When you will need that umbrella, you will certainly be putting it to use tomorrow. The latest on that timing for rainfall tomorrow, that's ahead in your first alert forecast.
Here's your first alert weather with meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
We have been keeping an eye on some shower and thunderstorm activity in the area this evening, expecting to see some overnight into tomorrow morning. Here's a look at latest radar. Most of us dry and quiet, seeing some increase in cloud cover at this point in time. We are watching a cell just north of the Mankato area. Some heavy rainfall with that, some frequent lightning. Overall severe risk here for tonight is pretty low. We'll watch the potential for maybe some gusty winds, some small hail. But we'll be watching this little spot here of some thunderstorm activity, and especially north of the Twin Cities metro area tonight as well. Again, pockets of heavy rainfall, some lightning is expected. But again, overall severe threats here for tonight, relatively low. Looking ahead to tomorrow for that morning commute and into the evening hours, watching a level 1 out of a level 5 is severe risk. Greater potential for strong severe storms, I think, stays south of our area into portions of far southwestern Iowa, back into Nebraska, Kansas, into portions of Missouri. So out of south of our viewing areas where we expect to see the greater potential for strong to severe activity. However, as I mentioned, we are in that level 1 risk. We could maybe see some stronger thunderstorms develop. Should we see that happen, wind and hail would probably be our main concerns. Wind gusts up to about 40-50 miles per hour are expected, and maybe some smaller hail with the larger hailstones potentially upwards of quarter size in diameter. Tornadic threats pretty low to near zero for that tornadic risk for the area. But again, wind and hail will be our main concerns, but overall severe risk is on the lower side. So let's time things out here with Future Track for tonight. After midnight, we'll start to see some of those thunderstorms making their way to our northern edge of the viewing area, closer to Highway 14, I-90 by about 2 a.m. or so. And we'll kind of be watching one wave moving out, a second wave moving into the I-35 region by about 6-7 o'clock. So just in time for that morning commute. So depending on where you are as you travel throughout tomorrow morning's commute, some spots may get a quick little drink of water with some thunderstorms rumbling through. Heading into the mid-morning, late morning, I think things drying out a bit more, so a dry, quiet afternoon is on tap. But as we move towards about that evening commute, 5 p.m. there, we'll start to see a few straight showers and storms developing. Most of that activity then out of here by about 11 o'clock tomorrow evening. So monitoring things pretty closely here for your Tuesday. Have that umbrella handy. You'll be putting it to use depending on your location. Looking at Wednesday and Thursday, a nice dry couple of days. We'll watch for a few more straight showers and storms come Friday. The weekend looking pretty fabulous there, mid-70s. Overall temperatures pretty seasonal in the upper 70s to low 80s here for the upcoming week.
This weekend's break from the humidity was really nice. So
It really was.
Looking forward to that coming back.
Same.
All right, thanks, Sarah.
Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for the Austin, Mason City, and Winona areas. We're looking at some shower and thunderstorm activity throughout tomorrow, more so for the morning hours, but some redeveloping showers and storms possible later into those evening hours. A dry midweek as we look at Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures will be very seasonal there into the upper 70s, low 80s. Keeping an eye on Friday, a chance for some straight showers and storms is possible there as well. And then looking ahead to the weekend, everyone, something to get excited about here as we track some nice sunshine and slightly cooler than average temperatures into those mid-70s. But as a whole, for the upcoming week, aside from our storm chances, Tuesday and Friday, relatively dry stretch. We're looking at very comfortable, very seasonal temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Nick? I don't know if that's a good name, but as a baby, it's taller than me already. As we take a I'm short. It's okay. 10-day forecast here for us. We are keeping an eye on those showers and thunderstorms for your Tuesday. The umbrella probably getting a little bit of a workout tomorrow, looking at a couple different little waves to move through the area tomorrow as we look towards the evening, then expecting to see some stray activity kind of redeveloping. But midweek looking pretty nice, looking at some nice sunshine, seasonal temperatures there in the upper 70s to low 80s. And in terms of Friday, we'll watch maybe another straight shower and thunderstorm chance for our area. Monitoring that, but first and foremost, keeping an eye on those rain chances for tomorrow. So the windshield wipers probably getting a good little workout for that morning drive, and the umbrella, of course, needing to be brought with. It gets to come out of the closet or come out of the car for a little bit and a little adventure outside there.
So Brock had his name for the draft. What's yours? Any ideas? I was going to go with Marvin from Madagascar.
Marvin. Do you got a name for the little guy?
Little spot.
Spots.
I like Spelly's name. I'm gonna join that